So we're out here in nature, which is the best place to, exercise. And so we are going to plank, and we're going to plank with nature, okay? You ready? You ready? Let's do this. Okay. So generally, you should do this for like a minute. We don't have time for that. So we're just gonna do it for a couple seconds so you get the idea. So you're gonna get on your knees, and then you're gonna go on your hands, and you're gonna lift your knees. This is an easy plank. It's almost like a push-up, but you stop midway. You do this for like a minute, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the next one. Okay, so same thing, you can go on your knees. This time you're on your elbows. And you lift up your knees, put your legs together. Make sure you have your head down, back straight as you can, And you're supposed to do this for like 30 seconds to a minute. But we're not gonna do that one, we're gonna do another one. Okay, now we're gonna do a raised leg plank. Okay, we're gonna make it fancy. You're back on your knees, back on your elbows. Same position like a regular plank. Be sure you have your head down, and then just lift your leg, Next one. Next one. You're gonna raise your leg in this one. We're gonna get fancy with this plank. Okay, again, on your knees, on your elbows. Put your knees up, feet together, head down, and then lift your leg, Do the other one, and then do them again, It's good, it's good. You do it for like 5 times if you want. I only did it for a couple because we're not that fancy. Okay, next one. We're gonna do, I'm sweating. Okay, next one. We are going to do a side plank. This one is for those that are experienced.
So I'm gonna demonstrate how to do a side plank. So there are a couple of ways you could do a side plank. I'm gonna start with the basic, I wouldn't say regression, but this is good for beginners. Number 1, your elbow has to be completely under your shoulder. You wanna make sure your alignment is always intact. Your elbow should be right under your shoulder. Okay, you keep your arms flat like this, your hand flat like this. Now, for a beginner, you can keep your knees on the ground. You can stack your legs like so, and you're gonna lift from your hips. You could either keep your hand on your hip like this, or you can raise your arm up to the sky. Now, this can be challenging for a lot of people, this alone. You wanna make sure you're squeezing from your glutes. You wanna make sure that your hips are going up to the sky as much as you can, as if somebody had a string around your hips and they were pulling you up. Now, you could hold this for 30 seconds or 1 minute. If you find that to be too easy, you can go into a normal side plank. A couple ways you can do this. Again, your shoulder under your elbow or your elbow under your shoulder, feet stacked, and you can lift from here. Your hand can stay on your hip, or you can put your arm up like that.
On your knees.